Yeah, hi. Alrighty, folks, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late out of date, early morning. We'll be probably uploading in the afternoon time. AEW Dynamite review. I didn't watch AEW last night. To be fair, I was very tired. And not just that, I was basically busy doing other things. And yesterday was also the second Eid of the year. So as your American Muslim, American nationalism, mother, shut your mouth. I want to wish everybody a happy Eid. I know everybody likes to hate on Muslims. I hate Muslims a lot sometimes too. But let's be honest. I'm the American Muslim, American nationalism. And people who are not fucking terrorists, God bless them. I hope y'all who are Muslim, who has the American pride, the American Muslim, American nationalism, and even if y'all in other countries, God bless y'all. Hope you have a great Eid. And again, to my non-Muslims out there, hopefully y'all have had a great day in general. To me, when I say happy Eid, it's not just about the Muslims, it's also about the non-Muslims. It's for everybody. I hope everyone has a blessed day with their loved ones, with their families. And again, the holidays are coming. 4th of July is coming up to celebrate more American pride. I'm kind of being a little more happier nowadays with we're kind of celebrating family time, you know what I mean? And I inspire all of you to always cherish your loved ones and families and loved ones. Also aspire that your family to get together 4th of July, even though it'll be on weekday this year. But at least this will be a holiday that, more chances that your workplace will be off and shit like that. Hopefully I'll try to request off if you can't work or whatever. Or hopefully, your places have like a half day off when that way you can get off of work early and shit like that, right? Yeah, but regardless, happy, hope y'all have a great holiday. Hope y'all enjoying all the great holidays going on right now, man. It's good vibes, alright, people? So that's one of the reasons why I didn't watch Dynamite. I was basically I was dealing with that. And just I was really tired, okay? I needed some rest also. But yeah, regardless, apparently it's a good thing I missed the show. People, even fucking smarky fans were saying the show wasn't that great. And I find it funny that they're saying the show is not great when literally, again, I say this multiple times, this show is literally no different than any show usual. What's so different about this? What, is it because they didn't have Kenny Omega or Punk? It's no different. This show really just felt honestly a typical Dynamite to me. And it's funny, people did not like the main event because it was part-timers or people who are old. And that's fucking wow, that's funny. You guys crapping on people who at least people give a fuck about. People like and care about Sting. People like and care about Chris Jericho, even though the guy purposely makes him looks himself like a joke because he's in AEW. But I can't deny that at least Jericho, he actually tries to make this company credible because of, that's the thing about Jericho. No matter, he'll make an ass himself, just try to help people get over, which I do respect that. But for real, I didn't hate the main event. So I did rewatch the main event on YouTube. Didn't hate the main event. To be fair, in my opinion, I enjoyed that main event more than anything on this show on Dynamite recently. But apparently that's so how dare they, why would they main event with that? It's this was better than the Forbidden Door shit. This was, this is what a match that people give a fuck about because it's two wrestlers with star power and people, again, we never seen these people interact really. And, again, they're top stars. Just the idea of Sting and Chris Jericho. If anything, one of my dream matches would be, if you want to talk about a dream match, my dream match would love to see them one-on-one. And I think it will still be a good match. I don't give a fuck that Sting is old. Sting is moving about the same sort of pace that he was doing in TNA anyways. Even in WWE, when he was in WWE for that short time. He's wrestling basically the same pace. And he was still great. He was great. As a problem? Get the fuck out of here. No. Sting is doing well. I enjoyed that main event. I was thinking, why would they do that as the main event instead of maybe building up to Collision? If you want to make people care about Collision, that's basically a match they should do. And it's kind of funny. Collision, and I gotta do a video after this. Collision got fucking 500-something thousand viewers. And even with Punk on it. I'm gonna tell you why people don't care. I'll make another video, but simply, the reason why that show did not fucking get good ratings is, again, Punk honestly already lost his luster. Okay, he lost his luster. He's only a draw to smarky wrestling fans, and that's not enough to make people care, honestly. And honestly, again, when you're advertising a show, no casual or fucking regular wrestling fan viewer who's trying to fucking get into wrestling and trying to enjoy wrestling, they're not gonna fucking want to watch every week when the show is literally proven to not kind of be like same shit. And not just that, like I know Smarts think Collision is great or whatever because they have no lies, but again, it's not gonna be worth fucking missing a Saturday night out of town or whatever or something like. It's not gonna make people want to do. Especially, it's not just that. It's also you're showcasing people that no one fucking knows. No one really knows. Even these people that were in AEW that you barely used. And not just that, no one fucking knows or cares about these Japanese guys. That's why. And you're hyping these Japanese matches. Who fucking cares? Just saying. So it's all y'all faults. Grab your Coca-Cola, drink my nasally, spy me, bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Cheers, motherfuckers. Good stuff. So the show started. I think the show started. Again, I thought this, Smart said this is a once-in-a-time type of deal. Why you care that there's barely any build in these matches? And who the fuck are these people? And you don't know these Japanese wrestlers. Guess what? Forbidden Door is over. You're still showcasing these people that nobody fucking knows! Oh, Tomohosho Ishii. Who the fuck is Ishii? Who is this fucking guy? Who the fuck is that guy? And then we got, oh, how do you not know who he is? He's like the best wrestler of all time. If he was the best wrestler of all time, why wasn't he your Fave 5 when you're on wrestling forums and commenting, who's the top 5 favorites? And instead your top 5 favorites like Sasha Banks. Yeah, a woman as your top 5 favorite wrestler. And then you'll have fucking, I thought your favorite wrestlers are Hiroshi Tanahashi. Not fucking Ishii. God, I swear, this is the problem with these fucking Smarks. You guys claim you guys know and care about these people, when you guys, like, you guys make up, like, this whole bullshit, like, you don't know care about Ishii? Like, I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. So we're gonna talk about fucking, yeah, we're gonna talk about this show here. What was it? So Jon Moxley, I think that's why the show started. The show started with Jon Moxley defeating Ishii in the first match. And I don't fucking care. I saw bits of this match on YouTube, and it's like, what the fuck am I fucking watching here? I'm like, literally, what the fuck am I fucking watching here? Okay? And just like I don't even know. It's like they're like bulldog each other, look gay. The fucking Japanese guys know so. Well, that's Puru. It's okay if no cells. Yeah, so basically, God forbid, take away realism. Apparently that's okay because it's Japanese. I don't give a fuck if it's Japanese or not. It's fucking retarded. It's stupid. I don't care. If it's your part of your character, then yeah. But again, no one fucking knows what this guy's character is. No one fucking knows who the Japanese are! But it's, how dare you be xenophobic? I swear to God, y'all the biggest faggots out there if you say how dare you be xenophobic when nobody knows who these people are. It's not being xenophobic. Y'all, stop being sound like an SJW libtard faggot. I swear to God, y'all probably the same people that support pizza ovens. Legit, pizza ovens getting banned in New York! And I got a video coming up about that. I got a fucking video talking about that shit. Can't wait to do that video. You're fucking kidding me? Banning pizza ovens. Come on. Fucking pizza ovens. Y'all probably the same people that support that bullshit by banning pizza ovens. Claims could cause climate change. We ain't gonna do shit. Jon Moxley defeats Ishii. Like, what the... Who fucking is this fucking fat? sucky wong tongue, lum die, man. And then they're gonna fucking proceed to do gay Japanese shit to each other. But it's art. It's an art when they kiss each other and smack their asses and do gay orgy shit. It's fucking fun, guys. Fuck you. Fuck you, son. Moxley defeats the Is She fucking guy. I don't fucking know her character. It's a center between Moxley and Kingston, and I don't give a fuck. Backstage, MJF, whatever. Backstage, MJF gives Adam Cole a better than you, baby shirt. He says, buddy, I want to tell you, first of all, congrats on getting sick at Forbidden Door. Dude, I wish I would have thought of that. So smart. And he gives him a shirt for that because they, oh, let's bond over each other. You know, when he says we want to bond, maybe he's like, secretly MJF, he's getting to that trance that, you know what, like, all these smarts, like, they start to have, like, they used to have, like, brain cells, but then they fucking lose that brain cells because they fucking, like, oh my god, that's not a sexy man. Like, that's the thing. All these fans that they proceed to fucking, like, want to talk, like, to Adam Cole because, they can relate to him. It's like, oh my god, let's hang out. Like, they're fucking gay, I don't know. You play video games too, bro? Like, yo, let's have some bonding time where we touch each other's stickers. Again, I wouldn't be making this fucking joke if MJF actually proves that he's actually, like, an anti-smart kind of character. But, like, he proceeds to do gay indie shit himself. Like, what makes him different than all these smarky-type wrestlers? He basically is, like, a hypocritical anti-smart type of character, or not smart. And I hate to say anti-smart, because, again, anti-smart's kind of dumb. Because, like, the people who said they're anti-smarts, like, they say, like, we need guys like Jinder Mahal as champion. Like, what the fuck? Just because, we the smarts don't like them. You see, the difference with guys like me and, like, smart busters and people who actually, like, when they criticize wrestling, they base shit on fucking facts and logic. We don't like wrestlers just because, like, smarts don't like them. Like, smarts don't like Goldberg, but the reason why we like Goldberg because he's a fucking ass kicker. He's a badass. People legit just, like, they pretend like Jinder Mahal, these anti-smarts, because, like, oh, Jinder Mahal, the smarts don't like him. And then, but you got anti-smarts even, like, who cares about Goldberg? They probably, yeah, I legit, like, saw, like, a video, like, of something, it's, like, that's a stupid video, bruh. You don't know what you're talking about. And, like, they proceed to be John Cena fans. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here. Like, I understand, he's more acceptable now, Cena, but come on. He helped kill wrestling. Okay, let's be honest here. At a time. I mean, is he better than everybody? Yes, but fuck. Backstage, we see Moxley and Eddie. Renee's pissed. Eddie, you better fix this. Backstage, Renee Paquette berates John Moxley and says, what the hell you doing out? What was that out there? So they're kind of bringing that real-life husband-wife relationship. Eddie Kingston rolls up and argues with Mox. Eddie says that he has Mox back, but Claudia Castagnoli's a scumbag. Mox asks who cares about some Chikra bullshit. Well, I don't know, some fucking stupid Japan reference, and who cares? Kingston says, I care! Renee pulls them both apart and jabs Eddie in the chest, telling him to fix this before she's done. Okay, wow, very personal there. Because we're supposed to care about their friendship based on that exploding fucking asshole shit. Oh yeah, how can I forget? So, I did not release a video. This is one of my unreleased videos, and I don't know if it's too late to release it. But I have like because like again, bunch of video projects and all that shit. I recorded my early thoughts on AEW Fight Forever. Again, at the time with Fight Forever, it looked like legit, like a lame kind. Okay, sure, I understand graphics are not everything. It's not everything, But like, how is a game like like fucking SmackDown Here Comes the Pain look better than AEW Fight Forever, right? And not just that, the gameplay like looked more fluid than fucking Fight Forever. Again, we don't know I don't know what the release game looks like. I don't know, but in my opinion, it doesn't hold a candle to like if you want to be in like an arcade wrestling game, it really does not capture that sort of feel that I see even from like the old SmackDown games or even the old fucking supposed No Mercy type of games. You know what I mean, people? Which is supposedly what the game's supposed to be based on. No Mercy in the old SmackDown games. It is not. I don't know. That's what I assume. Again, the game just came out. That just means I didn't pre-order it yet. Especially like I hear like it's just really more like an exhibition type of game where there's no much of even like a story, career mode type of shit. There's no like something similar to like a universe mode, a season mode, something like that. Oh, they have Road to Elite or whatever, and it's like a short thing, like whatever. And it's really just a beat 'em up type of game, but to play if you're bored. Like I don't know, like I would still at least like the beauty of SmackDown. Shut your mouth, or Here Comes the Pain. It's like they have a season mode. It's not just exhibition type of game. There's a bunch of modes you can do. Great matches to play with. They have the explosive barbed wire massacre match. You're like, sure, that'll be cool, but it's like whatever. I'm not saying that there's some decent things like coming from the game. If I'm like feeling like want to buy it, I could buy it. It's not like I can't. It's just like I don't. First of all, I don't have time, right? I don't have time to play video games all the time. I don't. Okay. And plus, I like to play like games. Like I'm not like these gamers who have no lines. So like again, playing games should be like a balance. With real life. Okay. And my thing is like just I don't have time to play it like these AEW people. I don't. I'm sorry, these AEW fanboys. It's just how it is. It's just also like I'm not really. I don't want to play as these wrestlers that I don't give a fuck about. I'm not a fan of these fucking wrestlers in AEW. I'm just not. Sure, I'll play as Jericho, Sting. Jeff Hardy. All these people, but like not fucking people who are jobbers. Like seriously. Orange Cassidy, El Hijo del Fuego, this fucking guy again. Oh, he comes into Dynamite and impresses these marks, and he's still there. Again, I thought this was some Forbidden Door type of shit, and now we're still having this. Like, why does this happen? How does this make any fucking sense? And Keith Lee defeated the Jericho Appreciation Society. Basically, the only thing about this match is that Keith Lee, he's no longer old anymore, and he's not no longer looking like some stupid, weird anime fucking trying to be wizard type of shit. It's like, what the fuck were you thinking, bruh? Kenny Omega backstage says, if you and Tony want to settle this, I know a good spot. Will Ospreay, he says, all in, and then it's not over. I'll be back. So they're teasing already an all-in match or the trilogy or whatever with Orange Cassidy, well not Orange Cassidy, fucking Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. So wow, we have to care about that. I don't fucking know. So that also means that we're not gonna basically get the. So if they're doing that shit, I don't even know. Like actually, no, is that a for real? I don't know. I'm seeing this fucking. They have a video package. I'm not even sure if they said it because I didn't see it. I'm just basing on like what this Facebook guy posted. So apparently the Facebook guy. Yeah, like he fucking posted. I don't know, like they have a video package together, so. I don't know. If it's true that they're facing each other all in, okay, but again, it's based on some New Japan shit. This is AEW! Come on. Whatever, I don't fucking know. Whatever. Y'all do what the fuck y'all want to do, okay? The Elite defeated the Dark Order. There's a sense between Hangman and the Dark Order. After the match, the Blackpool Combat Club and Kanosuke take a shit guy. They attack the Elite, but then the Dark Order, who are also on ringside, they walk away. Hangman's like, oh my god, how dare you betray me? These weird jobbery people betrayed me. Like, whatever.
Then Eddie Kingston comes to the save, but he gets outnumbered. Moxley says they have pushed each other to the limit. Now they will now push each other beyond their limit at Blood and Guts. So, oh, this is heartbreaking with Hangman and Largo. Who gives a shit? So it's official. They're gonna do the Blood and Guts glorified show. Like, that's probably one of the only ways they can get like a million, because they're gonna do like that big match. I mean, to be fair, like, honestly, why not just do it on Collision? You know, again, these big matches you're trying to do, like, these are like some, like, these are matches that are meant to do something on Saturday night. You know, like, Saturday night should be your Saturday night main event. Just saying, in my opinion. And again, this is like your typical AEW glorified pay-per-views on television type of thing to get their ratings and whatever. I mean, or why not just build up to a pay-per-view? I mean, or just, again, Collision. Make Collision basically your weekly pay-per-views. That way, it will be the excuse that why you don't do pay-per-views. You know, that's what it should be. You know, again, I don't mind. Like, wow. Pay-per-views, like, you don't do pay-per-views all the time, but we have a way to care about the show. We basically have a sort of Saturday night main event type of deal on Saturdays. Like, those are what you should be doing. Instead of calling it Blood and Guts, like a fucking legit AEW, like a glorified pay-per-view show, just literally on a Collision, do a Blood and Guts match, and that way people would care. Like, that's what it should be. Like, really. But whatever, it is what it is. At least it gives people to care about Dynamite. I'm not saying that they should not do things for Dynamite. Again, I do think definitely, wholeheartedly, they should be doing things on Dynamite to make people care about the fucking show. They have to build things to care about Dynamite, definitely certain title matches, certain big matches happening on Dynamite. But it's like they gotta do more build to make people care on Collision. Like, I even feel like, heck, a match like Sting and Jericho, like, where that tag match should have happened on Collision, where you build it up to that. You know, give them a little break from Dynamite. You have that time to build up to, like, the rematch, and it could have happened simply on Collision. But, like, again, taking it back now in Collision, you're WWE's doing your pay-per-view this Saturday, which I don't even remember what time it's going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be midday anyways. But reality, like, unless you think people are not going to watch that, which, okay, whatever. Just the end of the day, like, that's what it should be. But at least, like, I guess that's okay for them doing it on a Dynamite to make people care a little bit more. And I guess it gives, like, you know, those people who don't want to care about Collision, like, it gives people to care about Dynamite, which, you know, I don't care. Because I don't even know if I'm going to watch Collision this Saturday, to be honest with you. So I guess I'm only happy about that, you know? It's just like, if you want to make people care about Collision, because I actually do want shit like this. Again, I'm not this guy who wants AEW to fail, you know? The only reason why I would say the only reason why it deserves to fail, because it failed to really impress people aside from Smarks. And, like, again, it's basically a Smarky type show. It's catering to a fucking indie fucking Smarky fan base. And that's why, like, people like myself don't really care about, like, even though I do give it chances, I do want it to succeed. I try to help, you know, in terms of, like, ideas, you know? You gotta definitely cater to not just Marks, okay? You gotta be a legit show for everybody could watch and want to care. And they fail to do that because they think that this is what Smarks want. And again, it doesn't help that you have legit an owner who's a fucking Smark that's relying on his daddy's money. That is the legit problem. You have a Mark running this shit, and he's part of the creative. And this show was basically a fucking Tony Khan dream match making bullshit that he just randomized on universe mode on WWE games, and that's basically what it was. It was like a universe mode, random type of fucking 1 week show that you basically do randomized matches because you didn't give it an effort to care about what the fuck you're doing. That's basically what this show was. I don't know. That's basically what the show really felt like, people. MJF, Adam Cole meets up with Roderick Strong in the parking lot. Strong tells him not to trust MJF, and Cole says he's just playing along for now. MJF rolls up and gets Cole to leave with him. Cole agrees and wishes Roddy luck in his match with Samoa Joe, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I've been wanting to talk about this for like what I've been wanting to talk about this, people. So this was the big thing that supposedly make people care. But my God, and this funny thing is, I mean, this segment is like in the middle with Smarks and not Smarks, but my God, when I saw this, again, I said, like, really, Jungle Boy turning heel will not work. And boy, was I right. Jungle Boy, so he comes out. You got Smart saying, Jungle Boy should be like a Hollywood Jungle Boy gimmick. Or Hollywood JackPerry. So yeah, rip off The Rock, huh? Rip off The Rock. Rip off, you know, and yet with no charisma. Again, JackPerry or Jungle Boy, whatever the fuck he calls himself, even as a babyface, had no charisma. Okay? Didn't really have a character. That's why this guy never worked. Okay? He never worked. What makes you think he was gonna work as a fucking heel? Is this better than, I guess, regular Jungle Boy? I don't fucking know. Because honestly, this fucking heel shit has already fucking just... You know what I mean? It's like, he was cursed. He's, again, these type of wrestlers, and listen, like, it's not meant to hurt the person's, like, feelings or whatever. But again, y'all gotta have thick skin or whatever. Again, no offense, but this is why a lot of these wrestlers are not meant to cut into wrestling business. They're not entertaining. If you're a great wrestler, if you're a great, like, fucking, you know, first of all, wrestling's not just about in-ring ability, okay? It's about having personality, charisma, character, and ability to work both a face and a heel whenever the time needs it. Not only that this guy is like a like legit, like, the only reason why he's like viewed more just a babyface cookie cutter guy, babyface type of wrestler, because like he just looks like it, right? And he only just like, you know, he's happy to be here type of shit. That's all he is. But again, he's like a jobberish type of wrestler. And if this guy wouldn't have survived the Attitude Era. This guy wouldn't have survived when wrestling was fucking legit great. This guy never would have cut it in real life, honestly. Let's be for real here. But again, naturally, this guy is more just a babyface. What makes you think this guy could cut as a heel just by how he looks and how he acts? Just saying. This fucking segment came off so forced. And boy, the guy did not have charisma to be a heel. He doesn't have that charisma. And he proved it tonight that with him trying to be a heel, he does not have that charisma. He does not have that personality to be a fucking heel. This was a joke. This was very bad. Okay? I'm sorry. It was bad. It's not how you want to be a heel. And what surprised me, you got fucking smarks like some of them praising this because, you know, they're fucking weird and AEW fucking weirdos that fucking think this shit is good. But then, you know, at least you got people that are saying this, that saying the truth about, like, that are acknowledging this is bad. But again, this was not good. Okay? This was not a good segment. Fucking JackPerry fucking explains his actions. So, Jungle Boy, whatever, JackPerry, what the fuck you were, whatever, this guy, he cuts his music and says, we're not gonna hear Tarzan Boy again. Whatever. He says he's still young, cashing fat checks, and banging the hottest bitch in the entire place. So, he's basically saying cheap heat, really. You know, he's saying cheap heat that, you know, oh, you know, shut up, you know, I got bad checks, you know. He also mentioned that, oh, you know, I'll be, at least I have a ride by the time I'm done while you guys have to deal with forest fires. Like, okay, cheap heat. You know, it's no different than the typical bashing the fucking sports teams and, oh, you know, I'm better making money. It's like, whatever, okay, you know, like, what's cool about you? What's your personality? You know? What about, like, it's not just what you have. Like, what's it cool? You know, you don't see Stone Cold, you know, I got a big house. I got Deborah sucking my dick, and I beat the shit out of her for what? I mean, unless she deserves it, I don't know. But, like,
I don't know, they probably hurt each other, beat each other up. Or like, I got all this, what? I got the Rolex, or, I got a Range, I got a Bowmobile, what? You don't see Stone Cold saying that shit. You got Stone Cold says, I'm gonna come out and kick your fucking ass because I fucking hate you, you fucking suck, you fucking smell. You know what I mean? Even a fucking heel like The Undertaker, like when The Undertaker was like Ministry Undertaker, we're the pure evil to God you. I'm gonna unleash the fury that no mortal man, and I'm gonna make you burn in hell. Like, The Undertaker using his character in a heel form, like, where to, Stephanie? Like, come on. Fucking Edge, Edge, a fucking great heel too. Not with no fucking, with no superpower. When he was the rated R superstar, like, just was natural with his charisma and personality, Just fucking, like, using his character, being the ultimate opportunist, just showing, God, he didn't rely all the time on cheap heat and shit. Like, come on. And like, when he did like the cheap heat, it was like organic. It was fucking with charisma. This is just, I'd have to rely on cheap heat to try to seem like I'm a heel. He says he didn't turn on Hook. Everybody turned on him. Because it's all about you. He didn't really say like why he turned heel, blah, blah, blah. He said after everything he's done, he's given to this place and being robbed and not one but 2 championships, you expect him to sit and watch some entitled second generation prick dangle his championship in his face. He says Jungle Hook was only worth anything because of him. And whether or not the FTW is recognized, he knows what it means to Hook and to his family, and that's exactly what he's going to take. And it's like, okay, so you're battling for a title that means fucking nothing. Like, how does that... Wouldn't you want to fight for a I don't fucking know. That's also, like, the problem. Like, this title means fucking nothing. That's, like, also, like, in my opinion, like, why even do it? Why even do a match based on a title that's not recognized? But then, like, it kind of brings to me, like, the idea, like, people were fighting against Kurt Angle with his Olympic gold medal, right? So, but, like, it was part of his character. Like, I don't even remember, like, Hook's character is about, like, his time. I mean, sure, it's because of Taz, the FTW title, but they haven't even done shit with that title, really, so, whatever. I don't fucking know. Well, I don't care or whatever, man. Just let them do what the fuck they did. Hook comes out, oh, he's angry, he chases after Jungle Boy, whatever the fuck he calls himself now, JackPerry. He runs out, and then he runs to the fucking, limo, or whatever, car. It is what it is. And speaking of fucking, having the hottest bitch, like, Anna Jay, again, I'm no denying, the bitch is fucking hot as fuck. And I'm just thinking to myself, where the fuck is Anna Jay? Why is she on TV? I think she was on Rampage, but it's like, who fucking cares about Rampage, and why the fuck is she losing to fucking these females that no one fucking knows? Oh, she lost to Sky Blue, I think, or whatever. Again, don't even people about Sky Blue's his ass. Like, at least with Anna Jay, she has the total package. Compared to fucking Anna Jay, she has the total package. Sky Blue, her ass, but yeah, she has a rat face. Like, come on here. I'm going with the open package, people. The only reason why people care about Sky Blue, because, Sky Blue, she a nerd, she played video games, like, she interacts with some weird YouTubers, like, who fucking cares? Like, that's how these smarks are. They'll cheer for that bitch, but they want to fucking demand of bitches like Anna Jay, who's fucking hot as fuck, honestly. One of the hottest AEW bitches I ever fucking seen. One of the hottest women in wrestling. I'm not gonna fucking lie. And it's like, yeah, why is she with fucking Jungle Boy? Like, the guy looks like a gay dude, honestly. And honestly, didn't, like, Jungle Boy kiss, like, fucking one of the tranny dudes? He's, like, best buddies with Sonny Kiss and kissed each other or something? I don't know, aren't they gay with each other? I don't fucking know, do I care? Like, I don't know, the guy comes up pretty fucking gay himself, like, so whatever. Unless fucking Anna Jay, like, she bisexual, she goes, like, both ways, you know what I mean? Which is good, she hot with that. Women are hot with that. But it's like, I'm just thinking to myself, why isn't Anna Jay on TV? Why is she one of your main stars? Like, at least with Anna Jay, she has a total pack. What, is it because she's not a good worker? Who fucking cares? This is your opportunity. Okay, your show, AEW is TV 14, right? But for some reason, they don't involve S for sexuality. Why is it a problem
to not have women being attractive. Like, when you got these bitches who do OnlyFans and fucking, you post it up with their, like, you know, posting up, like, semi-nude on Instagram and shit like that, but they don't want to fucking, you won't showcase them being hot on TV? You won't then showcase them being sexual on TV? Again, this is an opportunity. You're TV 14 for crying out loud! You can't have them be attractive, but instead you're gonna have them bleed? Like, why? Who the fuck wants to see women bleed? I'm sorry, no one, like, it's not attractive or it's not cool. It's only just, I guess, it's cool, like, it's the men when it's like, but again, it's not like, when you got Moxley bleeding all the time, it takes away the specialty of it. Now every time you need fucking blood. I'm pretty sure, again, literally, in the Attitude Era, it's not like every fucking person bleed every fucking show, in every fucking match. Like, you do shit what makes sense. Like, come on. We see AEW, we're good because you have people bleed, you know? That's not what's cool, people. What's cool is fucking legit having... Come on. Like, seriously, fucking people, like women being hot. Like, why not have a bra and panties match when it, like, with a story? Why not showcase stories about being hot and shit? You know, at least it'll be something that just, I just want to wrestle for a great match and blah, 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 be these fans, you know? Like, is it a problem with women showcased as beautiful being hot? You know? Like, obviously, don't showcase Nyla Rose. Like, please, don't ever. You know, I guess that's going to be the problem, right? They can't showcase Nyla Rose, you know, we can't showcase the women because they got to be woke and shit, right? But at the end of the day, man, like, come on. You have an opportunity. Your show is TV 14, and not once you have showcased women being attractive and making people care. Because, again, I bet you, if you were to do that, your show would at least get some viewership. God forbid. Sure, oh, it's like porn or whatever, but, like, at least you would get some viewership. At least people would be liking, watching this shit. People would care about the wrestlers. That we have a hot, beautiful woman like Anna Jay. She's being hot. She's one of the beautiful women who can kick ass and shit. She says she has a fat ass and a bad attitude. Why aren't you showcasing that? But yeah, you don't go... Again, that's like saying that, you know, I have a fucking big pistol and a bad attitude and I don't use the pistol. Like, why would you use the pistol if you don't really use the pistol, right? That's like also saying, I got a Singapore cane and a bad attitude, and then Sandman proceeds to not use the Singapore cane. Like, come on. You understand what I'm saying, people? Like, why can't Anna Jay fucking showcase her fat ass? Like, come on. It's not, she's like contradicting that. Why can't she be hot and seductive on TV along with other chicks, you know? Why can't they fucking use that as a way to advance stories? Not just that. Fucking advance story, like, who the hottest bitch? Like, that's why people care about the attitude and discretion with the women. And like or not, sex sells, and that's why people really care about women's goddamn wrestling. Not for their stupid fucking botch fest women's bullshit matches, okay? It's the truth. Why can't fucking Britt Baker's gimmick be that she's a hot dentist? And then she'll use, like, one of the heel, like, her heel tactics would be that she's drugging one of the fucking men with her sexuality. But yeah, she's, you know, she drugs them for her boyfriend. That could be a great gimmick! You know? That could be a great gimmick to help Adam Cole. You know? Adam Cole, Twinkie fuck. He can't beat the men. But Britt Baker volunteers like, hey, your teeth is kind of weird, but can we go on my dentist office to help you out? That's a great gimmick. Come on here. Come on. Ay, I swear. And then you're going to proceed to do matches with no stories, no characters, no nothing. Oh, we'll have men bleed, so you gotta pretend to care about the match. All these dangerous moves happening for the sake of doing them. Being reckless for no fucking reason. You know, and just, okay, to cater to smarks and all this shit, you know? And we don't have men looking like men and women look like women. And we hire people who pretend they're fucking women. Ruby Soho defeats some bitch named Alexis Nicole. Again, what's the point of this? Who cares? They spray paint her or whatever. Soho thanks the fans for the disgusting, filthy, germ-ridden country getting Britt Baker sick. She takes a shot at Adam Cole missing Forbidden Door, calls Adam Cole and Britt Baker potential kids, weak little bastards. Oh man, I don't even think Adam Cole has the fucking testosterone fortitude to have kids. If anything, he'll just like, again, he'll cheat on. Let's be fucking honest here, people. Adam Cole's fucking gay. He's in the fucking closet. He's kissing all these undisputed gay faggots too. He's fucking bisexual. He's just fucking Britt Baker's fucking human life dildo. Let's be fucking for real here. She's actress Britt Baker telling her that in their last meeting that she did not know who she was and she loves who she is now, and Britt is now the shell of her former self. Ruby says the outcast has taken everything away from her, and the next week she will be taking a two-time tournament winner away from her until she's left with exactly nothing. Apparently there was no reaction to this promo. And who cares? Okay, let's talk about this. So John Morrison, or Johnny, I thought this guy was supposed to be Johnny Elite. For some reason, John Morrison, again, from the last, like he debuted last year in AEW, and apparently was not actually there. Whatever. He apparently is officially a part of AEW now, and he's now Johnny Television. Huh? I don't know. I gotta be honest here. I feel bad for John Morrison, but I kind of blame. Part of it is his fault because for some reason he doesn't like staying on any I don't know. Apparently, the part of the reason why he got released because of budget cuts and shit like that, because he was not valuable. But I think part of the reason, again, you're not showcasing yourself better, or you're not. I don't know. Part of it was also because he left for Dancing with the Stars, so part of it is his fault. Not focusing much on WWE and shit. And again, if you want to be in AEW, why the fuck you're wrestling on other stupid promotions and whatever? I don't know. I'm sorry, just the name changes is fucking stupid. His name changes are fucking retarded, okay? It's hurting the guy more than ever, if anything. It just makes no sense. He says he is now the production, and this Friday, the Acclaim will find out Johnny TV and QTV makes what always makes hits. So he's teaming with fucking QT Marshall. And I'm just thinking to myself, how is this good for John Morrison? Whatever. I don't fucking know, do I care. Was announced for Rampage. Who gives a shit? I'm not even going to go through the matches. Who gives a shit? We got a card for Collision. Apparently, MJ is making his Collision debut, which, okay, good for him. We got some Owen Hart, boring fucking wrestling tournament bullshit shit, with no stories. It's just, we're going to fight for a wrestler who never has been part of his company, and we're only going to use his wife because we're paying money for it and shit. That's why she only cares about the wrestling business again. Blah, blah, blah. And they're going to proceed to do matches with no story and matches that no one fucking knows or cares. And that's why you're probably going to get the same ass shaded ratings as you did last week. Keith Lee is... here's what's happening. Keith Lee is Swerve Strickland versus Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin for a blind card eliminator tag team tournament. So they're doing this whole blind Terminator tag team tournament shit for some dumb reason. And they're doing now two odd couples. I don't even know if Darby and Orange Cassidy are an odd couple, but they're not tag team. Shouldn't it be staying? So they're not. So apparently they're doing this thing where tag teams are not teaming up with each other. It's gonna be random people. So basically, this entire tournament is who can coexist bullshit, huh? And again, didn't fucking Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee break up? How does this make any fucking sense? Come on, how does this make any fucking sense? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Come on! Next week it will be Britt Baker and Ruby Soho, blah, blah, blah. And in the main event, a Texas Tornado tag match, which Sting and Darby Allin defeats the Painmaker Jericho and Sammy Guevara. Apparently Jericho cut Painmaker, you know, he's very different. Apparently the Painmaker is very different than regular Chris Jericho and whatever. I don't fucking know. He just proceeds to, like, you know, I'm a Painmaker. I make pain. I don't know how the fuck does that mean. Whatever. This match was not bad. You know, better than the stupid Forbidden Door match with Japan people. Like, who fucking knows or cares about these people? Like, no one fucking knows. This is what the match should really be. You know, you care because Sting and Chris Jericho, the star power, they use weapons. You know, it was a bit hardcore, right? You know, I care because, you know, I care about these wrestlers and shit, right? I'm not, like, a big Sammy Guevara fan. I don't really care much about Darby Allin, but at least, like, him with Sting, it helps and shit like that. And I care about the match, you know? You have some spot, you know, jumping, you know, Darby jumping all around and shit. They proceed to use some weapons, it was hot car. The big thing about this match was Sting jumping from the ladder through 2 tables. Well, actually, so here's the problem with this. Again, I love Sting, and I think Sting is fucking amazing. I love Sting. I'm a Sting fan. I love Sting. Sting is fucking amazing. It would be nice if Sting, honestly, people say, go Sting, you know what? Again, Sting's there every week. What's the problem with giving him the title? I think if you were to give him the title, you know, he'll be there every week. You know, is there a problem to have Sting be a champion? I don't think so. It's not a big problem at all. I don't even mind if Sting and Darby were to become tag champs in the future too. You know? Like, if you're going to have people who are old and whatever as champions, it's not a problem to me as long as they be there. And I think that's, like, will make people care about Sting is they would not complain as much, but, like, they're complaining already because of old-timers wrestling. It's like, guess what, people? Who fucking cares? You're lucky that you got this match happening, because what would have been the main event? Like, seriously, what would have been the fucking main event? This is sadly the only match that literally somewhat kind of makes sense on this fucking show, because, and it involves people who are actually on AEW, not some New Japan shit and blah, 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 okay? So Sting, instead of Darby, he stops Darby from doing it. He wanted to do it himself, because, like, oh, revenge of, like, the Forbidden Door show where he got like, the fucking Sammy did a fucking, like, a 630 splash through the fucking table. Sting does a jumping splash through the table. It was supposed to be 2 tables. The ladder was clearly far off, which they did mention on commentary. But my God. Listen, I love Sting, and God bless him. But he fucking hit his face first onto the fucking other table. And I'm sorry, that's, like, not really that smart. You know? They should have brought the table at least closer. And honestly, why not have, like, both Jericho and Sammy on the table, both at the same time? And it would have made sense, like, you know, at least been something, you know. Maybe it would have protected him better. At least they should have been a better communication with that, like, getting the table more closer, at least. They gotta take account, like, what, you know, if they're gonna plan spots, they gotta plan it in advance, at least to know where you're jumping. You know, it would be nice if they, I don't even know if that was, like, if, like, they probably obviously discussed it, right? But they need to, like, plan it better. Like, how is this gonna happen? Where you're placing the tables. You know, that's what shit should happen, you know what I mean? But whatever. What's happened, but that was unfortunately a big, kind of, like, botchy sort of thing, which sucks, you know? That was, like, I guess what people were talking about. And again, this was supposed to be like a big moment, right? Like, wow, Sting is coming, but he's not even jumping off the top of the ladder. He's jumping like a few feet above the ladder, like beyond, like above the ladder, like, and like he climbs like a few ups, and then like, oh, he's like kind of down from like the top of the ladder. You know, sure, oh, okay, you know, fine, it'll be good. You know, oh, Sting jumping off the ladder on AEW, and then he still hits his face, unfortunately. I don't know, like, the guy got hit in the head on Forbidden Door, and now he got hit in the face. Like, oh, why would you say that if the guy was not old? I mean, y'all make a big deal, but, like, I mean, I talk about, no matter if you're a fucking old-timer or a new-timer, you know? But again, I still care no matter what, because this Sting is fucking still cool in a way. Whatever, at least it's, you know, Sting, it's good. But yeah, that happened. Eventually, Sting and Jericho had a trade-off with each other where they're fighting. They had a false finish towards the end. It was kind of a bit rushed. they were rushing the moves and the false finishes. Like Jericho did a code breaker, then a Scorpion Death Drop, and eventually they had to like rush through the fucking Scorpion Death Lock, which I didn't mind. You know, it was because you know it's they're two top stars, and you know it's. Even though it was too fast paced, like even like Rock and Austin, they're like more paced better with their finish when they're trading finishers to each other. You know, heck, even Orton and Cena when they're doing like trade off finishing. I guess like the timing was an issue, but I still enjoyed the match. So I would say the main event was intriguing. I liked the match. So there you go. That was definitely the only good thing on the show, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And this match only happened because of some stupid media scrum crap, and I guess that's because, you know, there's like a trend. Jericho's like angry about certain matches that happen on a pay-per-view, and he wants to redeem himself, which, you know, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, just to make, this is also to make people care about Dynamite. I guess this was the only thing that make people care about Dynamite tonight, really, huh? So yeah, that was the match, that was the show. Yeah. Overall, the show sucked. JackPerry sucks as a fucking heel. And I said it. Some people, oh, JungleBoy, Hollywood JackPerry. And you think really that's gonna... You know, he's coming out with sunglasses again. He's a heel guy. He's coming out with sunglasses and shit. Yeah, he's like a tryhard. Come on, get the fuck out. I'm just keeping it real. Get your games. Close my Nisleys by Miss Bitch go, oh shit. The show is pretty boring. It's funny to see Smarks even complain about this show. But yet, what's different about this show than every other wrestling show anyways? If anything, I felt this show was better than the past few Dynamites. Because at least with the main event, you have people that people fucking knows and cares about. But this is the show that draws the line as bad, apparently. Because there's not enough fucking, you know, my Smarky type wrestler to do flip or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, man. Whatever. It is what it is, people. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye.